Hockey?
Yes, I like hockey.
What's your favorite team?
Senators.
Oh, nice. Who's your favorite player?
Daniel Alfredson. He's a retired player now.
Oh, Daniel Alfredson's
nice.
great.
Yeah, he's from Sweden. So am I. I'm Noah Campbell from Sweden.
And when does my interview begin?
Anytime now.
Yeah, Cameron, we're ready to go.
I'm starting my interview now.
Yeah, we can start it now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hello everyone. This is the weather station. We are here today with a very special guest. He has over 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is Frankie MacDonald, also known as Dogs and Wolves. Hello, Frankie.
Hello, how you doing? I'm doing great so far. And when I was a little boy, I wanted to grow up. I want to be a weatherman. When I was a little kid, I used to watch the Weather Network a bunch of times when I was a little kid back in the 1990s.
That's really cool. Is there one particular moment from your childhood that stands out that made you decide that you want to be a weatherman?
Yes, when I was a little boy, I wanted to grow up. I fell in love with weather when I was a little boy.
That's cool. Next question. Do you watch any movies, and if you do, what are your favorite movies?
I go to Cineplex down in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and I watch a bunch of movies. And the movies I saw is Into the Storm, Twister, and...
Oh, so you like to watch weather-related movies?
Yes.
That's good. Do you watch any other movies besides weather movies?
Like San Andreas in 2012, and I watched the cartoon movies, and I watched some of the Crimson Peak, Into the Storm, Runner, Scorched Trials, Martian, and all that stuff.
That's really cool. Anyone else here got a question for Frankie?
I started doing my YouTube videos on December 27, 2007 as the scenery and video. My face didn't exist back then. And on December 16, 2009, I did the very first video of myself on YouTube.
That's very good. You've been doing it for a long time. How long do you keep on planning to do it?
And on my very first viral video is severe earthquake warning for California, September 2010 video. I took that in June 2010. And my severe earthquake warning for California, September 2010 video made it to Tosh Plano Comedy Show.
That's very good. Do you keep on planning to do this for a very long time, like until you're old?
Yes, I'm still doing a lot of weather reports. I got 14 million views total on my YouTube channel, Dogs and Wolves, since June 13th, 2011.
That's very good.
Now they get my shirts from the Lost Cause clothing company up in Halifax. Says Frankie says be prepared.
Oh yes, I've seen those shirts.
The Lost Cause clothing company started to make Frankie says be prepared shirts back in February 2015. Now they came up with Frankie MacDonald bobbleheads from the Bobbleheads Canada.
That's good. Next question. Do you have a phobia of anything? Is there anything that really scares you?
And when it's a hurricane headed for anywhere in the States, I warn those people to get them prepared. When it's a severe weather and the thunder and lightning can scare anybody. Very loud thunder and lightning can scare people.
Yes, it's very scary. Do you also get scared of snowstorms?
A lot of people down in the States, they get scared for snowstorms and blizzards. That's why I do my YouTube videos and my weather forecast on YouTube to warn people to get them prepared.
That's very good. Frankie, it's very evident that you are an hero to many people. So I just wanted to ask you, as a weatherman myself, is there any advice you'd like to give to any aspiring weathermen, people that want to become famous weathermen like you?
Be prepared. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi, buy cases of Coke. Have your iPad charged. Have your iPod charged. Have your cell phone charged. Have your laptops charged. Have your tablets charged. Have your 3G and 4G net ready.
That's very good advice, Frankie. I noticed that you have a lot of fans, Frankie, and I was wondering if there are any like female fans in particular who you've met.
I met a female fan from Vancouver, British Columbia on Saturday at the Mayfair Mall.
That's very good.
I met a lot of my fans from all over Canada and the States, and I met them back in summer 2014. I met one of my fans from Baltimore, Maryland, in downtown Sydney.
That's very good.
What is your current goal that you want to achieve with your channel?
I want to get a lot more views, a lot more hits, and I'm going to become real famous. I'm going to be a major famous person.
Alright, are you happy with what you've achieved over the past couple years?
Yes, I'm very happy. I have won the Vital Cape Breton Excellence Awards back on November 20th, 2014 at Center 200 for me being a Cape Breton ambassador and weatherman.
Frankie, I've got a question for you. What is your favorite kind of food?
Pizza and Chinese food. I say that on my videos.
What kind of Chinese food? Like chicken balls?
Chicken balls, rice, and egg roll. And sugai.
The good stuff right there. Is there any good Chinese restaurants up in Sydney, Nova Scotia?
New Moon Restaurant, that's one. Tom Fa Restaurant, that's another. Juan's Restaurant, that's another again.
That's very good, and you speak a lot about your involvement in Sydney and Cape Breton in general. But I wanted to ask you, if you had to live anywhere besides Cape Breton Island, where would you want to live and why?
West Coast of British Columbia. They get less snow there.
Yes, it's not very cold there at all.
It's not very cold
So,
in Vancouver, BC, and Victoria, BC, and Nanaimo, BC.
That's good. Next question. How long usually each night do you stay up watching the weather, and how early in the morning do you wake up and start watching the weather?
I look up the weather online. I study the weather models. If it's a bad storm headed for Ohio or Wisconsin, Iowa, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Minnesota, I warn those people to get them prepared. When it's a big blizzard headed for Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota, I do a YouTube video and let people know and warn them.
That's good. Have you ever slapped anyone?
I'm just doing a great job in my YouTube videos. And when it's a typhoon headed for Philippines, Taiwan, and Japan during summer months, I warn those people when it's a bad typhoon headed for Taiwan. I let people in Taiwan know when there's a typhoon coming. They take my advice.
That's very good, and I'm sure you've actually saved a lot of lives.
Yes. And when it's during the hurricane season, and I also warn people when it's a hurricane headed for Florida and East Coast of the United States, I warn those people to let them know to be prepared.
So, that's very
Frankie,
good.
You've got action figures being made. Can you give us any information on when they'll be out?
Ben Campbell, he lives in Akerly, Texas. He's making my own action figures now. It's not available online yet.
Right,
and my bobbleheads are going to be on sale on December 1st, 2015. They're in Bobbleheads Canada.
So that's coming up tomorrow.
200 Frankie MacDonald bobbleheads already.
That's very good. I also wanted to ask you, do you like playing video games? And if so, what video games do you like?
The past video games, I like this Final Fantasy and stuff like that. And on the computer, I play VGO Blitz and stuff like that.
That's cool. Anyone else have a question for Frankie?
One second. I'm talking to someone right now. They're a big fan of Frankie's, and they want to ask him a question.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody want to fill in the time before that happens?
Sure.
I've got a question.
Actually, I've got quite a few fan questions, Frankie, from the weatherstation.com channel.
Can I go first?
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Okay, Frankie, what is your celebrity crush, or who is your celebrity crush?
Some female celebrity.
Yeah, or male, depending on what you like.
Female.
Female, okay. Yeah.
Okay, we actually have some fan questions submitted from theweatherstation.com. We have one user who asks, where did you learn to dance so well?
I did it myself, and I do dancing videos on my YouTube channel too. I do my own dancing videos on my YouTube channel. I do really well.
That's very good. Another question, what is the forecast in Edmonton right now? Do you know?
Right now, up in Edmonton, Alberta. Up in Edmonton, what's the weather like in Edmonton? And it's like it's supposed to be a little mild in Edmonton, Alberta, but it's still cold. But it's going to be sunny in Edmonton tomorrow.
Okay, another fan question. Do you like Star Wars?
Yes. And now Vancouver's getting a lot of rain this week. Because of pineapple express coming from the Pacific Ocean.
That's good. Have you got the question from the fan yet, Matthias?
No. He's currently submitting it right now. Alright, he's sending it to me at the moment. I'll have it as soon as he gets his response.
Okay.
I like the Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, I am a big fan of Star Wars as well.
Hey Frankie, I was just wondering, sorry, I've got a bad cough. I shouldn't be in the workplace today, but would you be able to do a dance for us?
Yeah, that's what the guy's asking me right now.
That's how I dance.
That's a very good dance, Frankie. I wanted to know, you said earlier that you like hockey. Are there any sports besides hockey that you like?
Baseball in the summer months.
Do you like to play outside at the field in Sydney, Nova Scotia?
Back in September 2015, I did a fun baseball game. I was batting the ball.
Well, that's very good. Did you score any home runs?
I got some points.
That's very good.
I was doing the baseball bat and say how hard I can hit the baseball.
That's very nice.
Alright, someone's asking me what the weather for southern Texas is like right now.
In Houston.
Yeah, I guess so.
Down in Houston, Texas, what's the weather like there? And right now, and it's gonna be showers. It's gonna get cooler there. It's gonna be pretty cold at night, but it's gonna remain above freezing down Houston, Texas this week.
Thank you very much for that, Frankie. My next question, on your YouTube channel, you've uploaded many videos related to eating a lot of food, such as eating 50 hot dogs at once. I was wondering if you'd be able to...
That was a great video. That was my comedy video. I do my own comedy show on YouTube in my comedy videos. Like a guy tries to eat 50 pumpkin pies at once. A guy tries to eat 50 tacos at once.
That's very good. I was wondering if you'd be able to eat 50 chicken wings for us at once right now.
And that'll be my next video.
Okay.
Very happy we could inspire you.
Yeah.
Chicken. I could go for some chicken wings right now.
I see some books behind you sitting on that shelf. Do you like reading, and what are your favorite books?
I study maps.
Oh, those are maps?
Yeah.
Okay. What else is on your shelf?
Lava Land.
That's very good. Do you like to warm the house up with the lava lamp?
When there's a bad storm headed their way for anyone who can't live in the United States and Canada, I warn those people to let them know. When there's bad weather like hurricanes and heat waves and hot and high humidity, making people hard time to breathe, I recommend people to drink lots of fluids and water to keep them hydrated during summer months.
That's a very good thing you're doing there, Frankie. I was wondering, sometimes on your YouTube channel you have a lot of fans, but you also have a few people that don't like you very much. How do you feel about people who leave bad comments and stuff like that?
I always ignore people writing bad comments. I ignore bad comments at all times.
Alright, someone's asking me, I don't think they were here for the beginning of the stream, but they want to know what got you into weather.
When I studied the weather models and stuff like that when I was a little boy, I wanted to grow up. I want to be a weatherman.
Is there anything else on the page, Cameron?
I don't see anything on the page right now. You'll have to check the YouTube channel.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
My YouTube channel got 14 million views and 60,000 plus subscribers.
Damn.
That's very good, Frankie. Another question I wanted to ask you is, do you like animals? And if so, what kind of animals do you like?
Back on October the 23rd and 24th, 2008, two dogs chased me down Victoria Road in Sydney, Nova Scotia, in the Whitney Pier area. That's before I became real famous.
Oh, is that where you got inspired to make your username Dogs and Wolves?
Yeah.
That's very good. I was wondering whether or not you live with your mom, and do you love your mom?
I live with my family members. My family members.
Okay,
That's
Frankie,
good.
Have you ever had a job, and where did you work? Like,
I work at the Mayflower Mall Maintenance Department.
Oh. Ooh.
That's very good.
Frankie. He's dead.
Oh, Frankie lost connection.
Frankie!
Bound to happen.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get him back in just a moment, I guess.
Yeah, we're having some difficulties right now. Oh shit.
Damn.
Alright, ask the people in the stream if they... Ask the people in the stream if they, like...
There's like one.
Wanted to get, like, really fucked up, like, the questions.
Okay, I'm assuming they will. I don't know, that's... It's kind of a bad thing to do.
Ask them for some fucked up questions.
Yeah, okay, no holds barred anymore. If he comes
No
back,
holds
we're just
barred,
gonna fuck off.
Frankie MacDonald. Fuck, that guy can get a job at Canadian Tire, but I can't, man. I'm fucking pathetic.
Oh,
Then again,
yeah, he gone. Jack, if you would have called him back. Yeah.
Then again, they would have been like, yeah, you have autism, or higher.
Maybe there was a severe storm in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Do you like that random question? I just asked, like, have you ever slapped anyone?
You didn't know.
You can't think of anything to ask.
I was so tempted to ask him, like, do you like masturbating?
Yeah, I was tempted to say that as well.
Should we if he comes back?
Do it. Just do it.
Yes, fucking job.
I really like Frankie. He's a good overall guy. So
Yeah, Frankie's actually really nice.
yeah, I think it was very nice of him to like want to do an interview with us. Like nobody has an idea of who we are.
Yeah, like we're
Yeah,
not
let's
even
see.
people.
I'm glad that
He's
he's always...
wrong. There must be. Okay, let me recall.
Okay, he says in the chat...
Yeah, there must be an issue of some sort.
Something went wrong.
Something went wrong.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Oh damn, he's getting fucked.
my name is Michael O'Brien and I live in Windsor, Ontario.
I work at the Mayflower Mall Maintenance Department.
Alright, Frankie, did you have some connection issues?
Yes.
Alright, I'll sort it out now though.
Were any of the issues caused by a storm hitting Sydney, Nova Scotia?
No issues. It's something else. It's the router.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Since your channel is based a lot on weather, what is your favorite kind of weather?
My favorite kind of weather is warm and sunny and mild weather. Not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, me too.
It's Frankie. What's your favorite song?
Peaches by Presidents of the United States of America.
Ooh, that's very good. Would you like to sing that song for us?
Moving to the country, gonna get a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna need me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna get a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna need me a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, or they're put there by a man in a factory downtown. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches are free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Let go!
That was a very
Bravo.
good performance, Frankie.
Bravo.
Is there anything else that you listen to as well?
I listen to the weather all across Canada and the States. I monitor the weather models before I even do my weather reports on YouTube.
That's good. Do you have any other social media, such as Facebook or Twitter?
I have Instagram.
Instagram?
What's your Instagram name?
Frankie MacDonald 1984.
Were you born in 1984?
Yes.
Solid.
Straight up, just going on camera.
Hello,
Sure.
Jack.
Hello, how's it going? Hi, Frankie.
Hello.
Oh, everyone's got a webcam except me.
Hello, Frankie. How's it going?
God, there's just the chunk of my face missing.
What happened to
Alright, so for anybody who would like to follow Frankie MacDonald's Instagram and make him even more of a famous weatherman, you can follow him at FrankieMacD1984.
You gotta do it.
What
It's a very good idea.
What do you think about doing work? Do you like recording videos?
Yes, I like recording videos using my video camera. I look at the video camera. I press the record button. I talk to a video camera. I look at the video camera while I'm doing my weather reports while the video camera's recording on the bleachers.
Is there a particular park you like to go to when you're outside on the bleachers?
Neville Park, Wentworth Park, and all these places in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Are you religious at all, Frankie?
Christian.
Okay. Do you go to church and stuff?
On Good Friday.
Okay. We're going to check the chat now and the website to see if there are any other people.
Frankie, do you
Frankie,
think you're a good
sorry.
weatherman? And if so, why?
Because I study the weather models when it's bad weather headed their way. I let people know. I warn people to get to prepare for storms.
Very good. I have a question myself. Actually, this isn't my question. This is from our website. We have another fan who's been listening in who would like to ask you something. Would you be able to jump on camera?
Yes.
To jump on camera?
Yeah, he's asking you to jump on camera.
What the fuck is that, guys? What the fuck is that? Guys, what the
Oh.
fuck?
One time up.
That's getting the picture taken.
Oh no, he means like he wants you to stand up off of your chair, jump, and then sit back down on your chair. That's what he's asking. I should have been a bit more specific. That was a very good jump, Frankie.
Yes.
Oh.
I haven't got any more fan questions, Matthias or Jack.
I'm not seeing any fan questions.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any either.
So,
Yeah.
what is more important to you? Do you like doing YouTube for the money, or do you do it because you love to warn people about the weather?
I do YouTube videos for both money and I get people to be prepared. Now they're making Frankie Down merchandise like Frankie Says Be Prepared shirts from the Lost Cause clothing company up in Halifax, and Frankie MacDonald bobbleheads from the Bobbleheads Canada company up in Toronto, Ontario.
That's
And
very good, Frankie. And a question related to that.
Texas, making my own action figures.
That's very good, Frankie. And a question related to that: how much money do you make per year from YouTube?
I don't make money on YouTube. I make money from my merchandise like Bobbleheads, Canada, The Lost Cod, and any other companies.
That's very good. How much do you make from that?
About that.
Yeah. So wait, where can I order your sweaters? Lost Cod.
Lost Cod clothing company website. That's a company up in Halifax.
And they ship all over Canada, right?
Worldwide.
Worldwide?
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's very good.
A
friend of mine
So if there's a
what the weather will be like in the greater Vancouver area.
It's going to rain all week in greater Vancouver because a lot of storms coming from the Pacific Ocean. They call it Pineapple Express. They can cause high winds and heavy rain, especially along the west coast of Vancouver Island.
This man's very good at telling the weather, huh? I had let's see, we've got a fan question, I believe, if I refresh the website here. Perhaps, since you have a lot of fans across the world who enjoy your weather reports, I was wondering if you have, a lot of friends in real life that like to report the weather with you, and perhaps you'd like to put one in one of your videos.
And on my YouTube videos, and my bobbleheads can be shipped worldwide too.
Maybe, yeah, it's very good that it can be shipped worldwide. Now you can tell people in your videos, when you're telling them to be prepared, you could say that they have to make sure they order Frankie MacDonald bobbleheads with their Chinese food and their pizza.
Yes, a lot of people ordered Frankie MacDonald bobbleheads December 1st, 2015 on eBay.
Are they available on any other sites as well?
Bobbleheads Canada website.
Okay, do you have any plans to release other types of merchandise in the future? You already said you have action figures, yeah.
My action figures are in development, and I want Frankie MacDonald ornaments to be made too.
Okay. What's your phone number?
I had to give my phone number to the police today. Straight up.
Okay, Frankie, what's the most fun thing you've done with YouTube or fans or anything?
And my video is a guy tries to eat 50 hot dogs at once. That was my best video on YouTube as a comedy video.
Do you have plans for any other types of comedy videos?
But he's gonna make it
raining lobsters and raining tacos and stuff like that, and like rainy birthday cakes and things like that, and raining and severe ping pong warning and stuff like that, and severe buffalo and severe French fries warning, etc.
French fries. Yo,
oh, that's
Frank,
very good. That's making me laugh. That's very good.
What color sweaters can I get? Like what colors?
Jack needs this because he wears the same sweater every day.
Yeah. What color sweaters can I get? Oh shit.
On the Lost Cod clothing company website, you can order different colors of Frankie Says Be Prepared shirts.
Yep.
Alright, what's your worth ethic? Meaning, do you like to work hard and get things done and do them well, or do you like to get things done as soon as you can, but they're not going to be as well? They're not going to be as good?
I always get them done well because I analyze the weather models first, and I study the wind, I study the rainfall or snowfall, I study the clouds and stuff like that on weather models before I even do my YouTube videos.
Have you ever thought about live streaming weather reports to Twitch?
Pretty soon.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Do you have a Twitch account already?
What kind of account?
What kind of account? On twitch.tv for streaming live weather reports? Yeah.
Not yet.
Are you planning on making one?
Yes, pretty soon.
That's very good. A lot of the people are seeing this on twitch.tv, so I'm sure you'll have a lot of fans.
one thing. If you had to change your channel away from weather and bring into something new like gaming, but it would bring you a lot more fans, would you do it?
No, I just do my weather reports.
Alright,
In my videos, in my dancing videos.
Alright, you've been very honest today. Are you ever worried that people will think you're kind of arrogant? Like you've got a large ego?
On YouTube, I do my weather reports, I do my dancing videos, I do my own comedy show.
Yes, I've been subscribed to your channel for quite some time. I watch every video. I think you're doing a great job.
Yes.
Alright, anybody else have any questions for Frankie?
We have a fan question here. The question is, do you like black people?
Everybody's different.
That's very good, Frankie. I'm glad that you
Everybody's
feel that
different
way.
at all times.
Yes.
Okay, if you could high-five one person, alive or dead, who would it be?
Live.
No, but... Who, like, which person? If you could high-five Michael Jackson or Teddy Roosevelt, who would you want to high-five?
Michael Jackson.
Very good answer.
Frankie, how fast can you clap? There's a guy who can clap like really fast.
Hey, Frankie, how loud can you scream?
Gotta get the message.
Very good, Frankie. You're a very good comedian. We're gonna see if...
Winter boots ready, winter jackets ready, hats and gloves and scarf and ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi, buy cases of Coke. Do your grocery shopping? Don't wait till last minute. Do it right now!
Right now. Right now.
Always be prepared, right?
Right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's, I live my life by that motto, be prepared. I never
Yeah,
let
you gotta
things
be
catch
prepared
me
for
off guard.
anything.
I always make sure I've got what I need. Is that how you live your life as well?
Yes, I tell people to get them prepared when it's bad weather headed their way.
Okay, if you could be any object, which would it be? Like a desk or a chair or something?
Like a chair.
So you like people to sit on you.
And multiple chairs.
Multiple chairs.
Oh, we have another fan question here. Lots of fans pouring in now. This question, this person wants to know, where did the good girls go?
Bunch of girls are getting a picture taken with me because they love me so much and they like me because they watch my videos on YouTube.
All the time.
So the
Yes.
good girls are out getting their pictures taken with you.
Yes.
All the time.
Do you think that do you think that that is a good idea all of the time?
Yes.
That's very good.
Yeah. Okay, Frankie, I've got a question for you. Do you like fruit roll-ups?
Yes, I do.
You do? What's your favorite flavor?
Cherry and all different
Yeah, I like
fruit
cherry
flavors.
too. Cherry's good. Yeah.
How
So,
many
Frank-
traffic lights do you think there are in Canada?
There's a lot of traffic lights in Canada.
He's
There's
got
quite a
it.
few roundabouts in Canada.
A lot of traffic lights.
I have a question. Do you have a car and do you like to drive it?
I used to drive bikes when I was a little kid.
Okay. What kind of bikes did you drive?
I used to drive a bicycle when to pedal the bike.
Oh, that's very good.
Frankie, do you like Tim Hortons?
Yes, I like Tim Hortons donuts and cookies and
Yeah, I know. I had one of their cookies a couple days ago. It was delightful. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. It was delightful.
Okay, we have another fan question. This one says, wait, sorry, I need to scroll down to it. Yes, it says, how do you feel about the Syrian refugee crisis?
All those crises is bad. And I do my weather reports. I read positive comments, and I always ignore negative comments and rude comments.
What do you think is the most positive comments you've gotten on a YouTube video?
Keep up the good work, and Frankie, you're doing so well.
Well, you know what? They're right. You're doing really well, Frankie. Keep it going. What do you think your biggest strengths are? What are you the best at?
I'm best at doing my weather reports and dancing in. I do my own comedy show.
Alright, what do you think your greatest weaknesses are, though? What do you need to improve on?
The weaknesses is that I ignore negative comments and stuff like that.
Do you think you should start reading the negative comments?
I don't read negative comments at all.
Okay. What do you think your biggest achievements have been? What are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of everything. CBC interviewed me back late February 2013.
That's incredible. Well, I just gotta tell you right here, we're no CBC. We're not that big.
Not yet, no. Not yet.
We've only got a few people on Twitch watching. How many people are actually in the Twitch stream?
I believe we have around 8 people. 9 people.
Oh,
9 people.
man, oh.
9 people.
But that's in thousands, so we have
Oh,
9...
man.
No, that's in thousands, though. We have 9,000 fans.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, shh.
You're catching up on you, Frankie.
Yeah. Frankie, so, what, high school did you attend?
Sydney Academy High School. I graduated from Sydney Academy in 2004.
Yeah, cool.
Alright,
Do you,
a friend of mine named Kobe Matthew would just like to tell you that he's a huge fan, that he loves you. He really likes what you said about racial equality. He thinks that you're a genius.
Yes.
And so, Jack, you were saying?
Oh, I actually forget what I was saying. I'm pretty high right now. So, yeah.
On that note, Frank, I'd like to ask you, do you like doing drugs and smoking?
No, drugs are
No
bad.
drugs. No.
I don't do any drugs at all.
You don't want to do drugs, man.
Not at all.
Oh my god, I'm so high right now.
Do you
Like,
feel the same way about things such as drinking and underage sex?
Okay, Frankie, he's a good kid. He's straight and narrow. I don't think he does any of that stuff.
Not at all.
That's a very good person, Frankie, you are.
Very respectful. Do you generally speak to people before they speak to you, or do people often start
People
the
ask me
conversations?
questions. People ask me questions about the weather, and they want to get a picture taken with me.
Alright, which is the last book that you read, and what did you think about it?
Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt the program, but Frankie, you need to look behind you. I think your house is on fire.
Last time I was at Buffalo Field, that was in 2013.
Frankie, be prepared. There's a fire in your house, I think. I see smoke in the background.
There's no smoke.
Can you smell it?
I don't smell anything.
I think I can smell it.
Okay,
I
what's the
smell
last
that.
movie that
Frankie,
you
you
saw?
need to...
The most interesting movie I saw is San Andreas.
Frankie, you need to check downstairs and make sure that your family's okay, because I think there's a fire. I don't know if you can see it yet, but...
No, there's no fire.
No, I think you should probably check just to make sure.
I did a great job of my interview.
Yeah.
Yes, you did, Frankie. You've done a very good job.
Yeah, would you like to do more than one interview? Like, we can check in with you every few, like, months. Or whatever.
Anyways, I better take off now.
Alright, Frankie, have a great
Nipples,
day.
nipples,
Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Great seeing you.
nipples,
Okay.
Bye.
nipples, 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 nipples. You have to edit the video.
That was pretty good. We just interviewed him for 40 gosh darn minutes.
It was 40 minutes?
Yeah, 40 minutes of my life well spent.
I'm glad we didn't prepare it. It was better just winging it and having me ask about where the gift
No, I
goes.
fucking love Frankie.
Frankie's honestly such a nice guy.
Yo, I should have asked him for like a discount on my
Alright, Derek just told me that he was rushing to get home so we could do this, but Frankie was ready half hour early, so he missed it.
Oh.
Yo, he's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you,
Nipples.
9 people for tuning into the stream.
Nipples,
It was
nipples,
greed, corruption, and nipples. Ah.
nipples.